played that are similar to the ones I'm playing. So I figured why not do that in this stream. Okay, so well, not obviously, but this is not my first Sonic game. The last Sonic game I played was, I believe it was Sonic Generations. That's about what I can remember. I also had played Sonic Colors, which was for the DS, which, now that I think about it, going back, I mean, I've seen the walkthrough for Sonic Colors, Wii, and I can tell you one thing for sure, it's way better than the DS version, because there's cutscenes. I mean, there were cutscenes in the DS version, but did you hear them talk? No, you just had a whole bunch of text screens coming up. Now, that might be cool for some people. I'm not saying it was bad. I just think that they could have at least add some voices in it, even if they were gonna be some kind of game bit or whatever they call it now these days. Like, I know there's like 8-bit games, 16-bit games, you know, 2D games, like where they're 2D side scrolls and oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I can just what could I do? I almost forgot. I can add another one. That's the power of debug mode. I'm just gonna add brains just for the fun of it, because why not? I'm plugging earphones real quick into my phone, that way it doesn't, like, you don't hear me talking twice. Okay, now that's there. Into the special zone. Now where was I? Oh yes. Now, about, Sonic. And the one Sonic game I know I need to finish is Sonic Unleashed. And that was a game I originally had on, Xbox 360. There were some tricky parts that I could not get through, which I'm sure I would probably be able to get through now. I always ended up playing the same levels over and over again. Whether that be an ice level or the first stage, which is Windy Hills. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. And I would just always be stuck playing that level. I already finished the bosses, but I could never find the keys and stuff that I needed to find. So, but I do plan on getting Sonic Unleashed again. It won't be for Xbox 360 because I don't own that anymore. I mean, I have one, but it's in a different room. So if I do, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I don't know when yet, but eventually I will. And I'm hoping I can do some kind of stream on PS3. I don't know how that will work exactly, but I'm sure I'll find some way to do it. Another Sonic game that I played was, if I can remember exactly, again? Eventually I'm going to get that emerald. I don't know how, but eventually I'm going to get that emerald. Where was I? Oh yeah, there are a couple of Sonic games I haven't played, and those ones are for the Wii. One of them is Sonic and the Black Knight, and the other one is Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now, I've already seen the walkthroughs for that. Now, the thing about me is, I like watching walkthroughs, but I still like playing the game, no matter what. Because even if I know the story already, there are times where I forget a lot of things, so I don't exactly remember the story. So that's why I want to get it anyway still. I know there are some people that don't watch a walkthrough because they don't want to get spoiled for the game. And I can understand that. That's like if there's a movie you want to watch, but it doesn't come out till a specific time, and there's already people, like, the movies have already come out in different places, and there's people there filming it and putting it online. And I mean, now does that mean some people aren't gonna do that and go on the internet and watch it? No, but there are people that not want to watch it and spoiled, so that's what they do. It's completely understandable. Some people will do that and some people won't. Some people will watch walkthroughs and maybe or maybe not still play the game, or they'll wait till the game comes out, they'll play the game, and then if they have any trouble, then they'll watch the walkthrough. It's just simple as that, really. I don't know any other explanation than that. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. And I would have played those games sooner, but I don't have a Wii, or I don't have the money to afford a Wii right now. So what am I supposed to do? Kind of deal. But eventually, I do plan on getting those games. I don't know when, but eventually I plan on getting them. And those are going to be some fun games I play. Oh, crap, I'm almost out of time. But see, that's the thing about these special zone levels. You have to get a specific amount of rings in order for you to get the Chaos Zone in time. But you can't exactly do that because of stuff like that. I tell you, it's I don't even know. That's odd. You used to be able to tell you where, like, who was exactly watching your stream, but it doesn't show me. Oh well. Time to get that last... Well, it's not the last emerald, I know that much. But now that I think about it, it's the second to last emerald, and I will get it. That's for sure. Wow, I streamed for 39 minutes. I can't even remember how long the last time I streamed was for. I mean, I could probably go back and look on my videos, but I mean, I don't want to do that because that would take focus of something else that I'm doing, and you know, that wouldn't really work out well. thing about these levels is you want to make sure that you have enough rings, because that's your time limit, and enough blue spears. It's basically sort of, you could say it's a mix of, like, if you remember from the Sonic 2 special stages, you had to get a specific amount of rings to continue forward to get the Chaos Emeralds, basically. Now I'm not saying that it wasn't easy, but at times it wasn't difficult either. I really don't understand at all. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think I'll just go on throughout the level, because I know where another special stage is. I keep making some, and I'm not even doing my own thing. Wait a minute, what are we talking about here? If I can get a bots that gets me Supersonic, then I think I can just do that. Because earlier in a different stream, I guess you could say, I made, it shows this box here. That didn't work out like I wanted it to. Here we go. Okay. On that spots here, you go to the boxes, the item boxes, and then you press B, and this is if you have debug mode, so keep that in mind. And you can select a box, and if you want to do this, you want to select the S box like I just did. And look, it automatically just turns you into Supersonic. How cool is that? A box that lets you turn into Supersonic. Now, think about it. What kind of Sonic game has there ever been that you can just hit a box and you automatically turn Supersonic? It's almost like as if you don't even really need the Chaos Emerald. But, and this is an option deal, basically. You can do that if you want to, but it's highly up to you if you've played the game, or if you own the game, or you know, that kind of deal. It's just basically that deal. And it's not really it's fun, but you know, depends on how much you do it. You don't want to keep spamming a box over and over. What am I saying? Of course you do. If you want to turn Supersonic, then just spam a box, it has an S on it, hit it, and then boom, automatically you're Supersonic. Okay, now I'm gonna go silent for a while so I can concentrate and get this emerald.